Hello, peoples of the tube! Can you believe how long it's been since my last video? The last video was up on Christmas Day, which is over a month ago. Over a month! Now, do I feel bad about abandoning my YouTube audience? Maybe a little bit, but... well, there isn't a but. But no, admittedly, my regular steady audience is probably a very small number of people. So I'm not disappointing a lot of people, but for the 3 or 4 people that I'm disappointing with my lack of videos in the last month, I'm very sorry. Because my inattentiveness to the cause has been brought to my attention. I've been told, you are losing your muchness. There is nothing written on that paper, I was pulling the quote from my head, but that was said to me by a member of my audience, who shall go unnamed. You know who you are. But in fairness, there is a reason for my sort of sudden disappearance, my abscondence from YouTube. There is a reason, and it's a reasonable reason. And I think I explained it, but I don't know if I did. I think it was brought up at some point during one of the Advent Calendar videos. Do you remember the Advent Calendar? That was so much fun! Because, as I may or may not have mentioned, I have my 3rd anniversary of my first ever video coming up. Oh, look at the microphone, you can see it on the screen, I didn't realise that. What am I saying? 3rd anniversary of my first video is coming up in May. But I'm also fastly, is that a word? Rapidly approaching my 100th video. This is something like video number 93, or maybe 94. And I just thought it would be pretty cool if I had them both of those things on the same day. My 100th video go up on my 3rd anniversary and make a big, exciting, spectacular show with wiggly fingers. That's quite important, wiggly fingers. But yes, this does seem to mean that I have to make very, very few? Yes, and seldom also videos. That sentence didn't come out well at all. But on the plus hand, it also means that, I don't know, something. So yes, in an effort to offset my guilt, because I do feel a little bit bad about abandoning YouTube. Abandoning you, Tube. I'm sorry, Tube. I didn't mean to abandon you, Tube. No, I won't do that again. So, to make up for my having abandoned you, here's a little video of the boat eating a pie.
Yum! A pie! Pie. Delicious!
Now, in other news, very little. No, I've done that joke before, haven't I? Yes, I've been doing something that isn't videos, so I've not been completely abandoning the world. This seems to be trailing off. No, what I've done, I've been making comics. Comics, yes, comics. Because you may or may not have noticed, and you should have noticed because I've pointed it out in the past, but in the background, very slowly turn, there's a big picture that's supposed to be me. Oh gosh, my thingy hanging down over the screen. I found a thing, look, I found this outside, and it's nice, so I pinned it to my shelf. The picture of me in comic form that I made many years ago, and I used to make these comics, and then I stopped making them. I don't know why. It was very bad of me. And recently I thought to myself, William, why did you stop making the comics? And I couldn't find a reasonable reason, so I decided to start making them again. And I've made them better than ever, which wouldn't be difficult. And I've put these on DeviantArt, so I'm going to put a little link to the folder in which they are down in the underneath me place. And you should definitely go and have a look at those, because they're excellent. And I think that's all I have to say to you today. If not, I shall say it after I've gone away. I won't, because So thank you for watching, have a nice day. To make up for a bad... oh dear, it's an awful joke. make up for abandoning you, here to make up for abandoning you, I don't know what I'm doing. Just a little short little video. I said little twice. So, to make up for my short little video,